Hey kids, I'm going to tell you a story. "200 years ago, Captain William Moore was a veteran of the War of 1812. Don't know what side he was fighting on. Doesn't matter for this story. This is a story about someone who was looking for a home for his family, someone who was looking for something that could be fruitful for farming, something that would be beautiful to live in, and something that would be safe. And he found it. He bought 200 acres of land on top of a beautiful hill, and he decided to build a home for his family. I don't know how much he paid for the land. It might have been for a bushel of peanuts, but it ended up becoming what we know today as Prime Forest Hill. And this house is something he wanted his family to grow into. He wanted to leave a legacy, and he did. We're talking about him. We're telling his story 200 years later. The journey was not easy. It was really, really cold in the winter. It was really, really hot in the summer, and there was nothing here. It was just farmland. There was no running water. There was no electricity. There was nothing. But he still took his time, and it took him over 9 years before he built this beautiful piece of the property. But he had this vision in his mind that he wanted something to last for generations. And so as his wealth grew, so did his family, and he was able to expand this estate to this big, sprawling house that he built and finished off in 1835. And that brings us to today, where we're sitting here now at 171 Old Forest Hill Road. On an incredibly rare 80-foot frontage lot, this is something you simply won't find in Forest Hill today. This is a 4,000 square feet home, and it's boasting soaring 12-foot ceilings on the main floor, creating a grand and open feel. While it preserves the charm of its origins, every inch has been meticulously updated with style and quality. The fully renovated basement offers impressive height, even more living space. With 5+1 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, there's updates to all the electrical, all the plumbing, mechanical, systems, fireplaces, and so much more. Landscaping is beautiful. This house is ready for its next owner. If you own a piece of property in Forest Hill North, there is a high likelihood, that your house is on what used to be Captain William Moore's land. Now, he had vision, obviously. You live in a great part of town, and that vision has come to fruition and has stood the test of time. It's something that we can all learn from, and it's something that I'm very grateful to be a part of. So thank you for listening, and hopefully you can come visit the property.